This is the last topic from the exam scheme. This is the 23rd topic. There are two more questions that will be asked in the exam. They are bonus questions. The objectives are not disclosed. They can be any topics which was taught to you in the classes throughout the term 2. Now, the last topic is on permutations to find probabilities. We will solve all the three questions. They're similar to it, but not exactly the same method though. Over here, about four numbers, what is the probability that a 7-digit telephone number generated using the digits 2, 3, 2, 5, 2, 7 and 3 is this particular number? So now, whenever you get telephone numbers or letters, arrangement of words, first you need to look into the arrangement, that is the number of digits given to us. It's 7. And what are the digits now? 2, 3, 2. See over here, all these are being repeated. 2 is repeated 3 times and 3 is repeated twice over here. So, if I keep the digit 2 first or second, is it going to make any difference? No. So now you must remember, when the digits are repeated, you must divide those particular digits. Now let's see how many total digits are there. From permutations, you might know to find the probability of the 7 digits, it's 7 factorial. But what do you do about these digits? You need to divide them. How many times 2 is repeated? It's 3 times, so it's 3 factorial. Multiplied with how many times 3 is repeated? 2 factorial. Now please do not think because it's 3 over here I've written 3. No. Now imagine if there was 7 and 7, then I would have written again a 2 factorial because 7 was repeated twice. So now this is the situation over here. To solve factorial, you might have remembered, you need to keep on multiplying with its lower numbers. Like you should subtract 1 and keep on multiplying until we reach 1. That means it's 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3. You can keep it as 3 factorial and you can cancel it, but I'll just write all the extension over here and 1. Now over here, 3 factorial will be 3 into 2 into 1. Multiplied with 2 factorial, that's 2 into 1. You can skip writing 1, but just for your understanding, I've written over here. 3, 2, 1 cancels over here. 2 cancels with 2 over here. You can put this in calculator and solve it. You will get the answer. Or you can also use the calculator directly to double check your answer. See, I'll just do the 7 into 6 into 5 into 2. This is my answer, 420. But let me just do this directly as well. It is 7. Factorial symbol is using shift and this over here. Factorial divided by 3 factorial times 2 factorial. The answer is 420. So these are the possibilities. So 420 possible digits can be formed. 4 numbers can be formed using these digits. That is the total possibility. But they have asked you one specific number. Now, what is the probability of doing this one specific number? So, it is the favorable outcome. What is this? It's 1 divided by the total possible outcome. So, this is the probability. It is very low. 1 divided by 420. So, that is the answer. Whatever I just now told is explained over here. And you can see over here and do it up. So, same way, let's solve this next one. A store randomly assigns their employees' work identification number to track productivity. Each number consists of 5 digits ranging from 1 to 9. Now, so there is a selection. Each number consists of 5 digits, but the total number of digits is 1 to 9. All the possibilities that n is total number of digits is 9. And what is the selection of digits? R is only 5. So this is the thing. If the digits cannot repeat, find the probability that a randomly generated number is this particular number. So now first we need to find all the possibilities that can be done with this particular condition of 5 digits. So now you might remember the NPR formula. NPR is used, the permutation formula is used to find the total possibilities. Now what does this mean? NPR is a formula. You can use it by just solving using this formula. It's n factorial divided by n minus r, the whole factorial. Sorry, this is a n. Now this is the formula that is used. Now what do you do over here? So equal to, so what happens over here is n factorial is, n is 9, so it's 9 factorial divided by r is 5. 9 minus 5 the whole factorial, 9 minus 5 will be 4. I'll just write it as 4 factorial. And then we know how to solve the factorials. You have to just put it up and solve it. I'll just use the calculator for now. It'll be 4 factorial over here and 9 factorial over here. And the answer is 15,120. So the store can assign total possible numbers of 5 digits using 1 to 9, which all the numbers are different, There can be 15,120 different or unique digits. So now what is the probability that this particular digit is selected? This is only one particular digit divided by 15,120. So it's a very, very slim probability. So now if you just inverse this up, it'll be 1 divided by. So the probability is so less. You can see it'll be, if I multiply it by 100, sorry, over here, this one, even if I multiply by 100, it'll be 0.006 percent. So it's a very, very less probability that this particular, in random, that this particular number will appear. So over here, the answer is 1 by 15,120. The method is explained over here, just now whatever I told. Same way, this is the last problem about student council. The table shows the finalists for class president. The order in which they will give speeches will be chosen randomly. Now, over here, these are all the class president finalists. So these may be asked. So there's Alan Shepard, Chaminade Hudson, Denny Murano, Kelly Baker, and so on. All these names. So there are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 names. So there are total 7 people. N is 7. Now let's see the question A. What is the probability that Denny, Kelly, and Chaminade are the first 3 speakers in any order? That means what is R? How many are selected? 3. So before we solve this probability of these 3 being in any order, let us solve the total possibilities that group of 3 will be selected. So it'll be 7, P, 3. So I will just show you another way. You can directly put this in calculator. That is, you can use 7. P can be solved by using over here this shift and multiplication, and 3 is over here. You can just double check your answers. Please do the steps because this is in writing, and double check your answer. So the answer is 210. So there are 210 possible ways to select group of 3 people. Now, after selecting these, from the 7 finalists, 3 are taken at once. So this is the possibilities, sorry, 210. Now, what is the probability that Denny, Kelly, or Chaminade are selected? And look over here. The order doesn't matter in any order. That means Denny can be first, or Kelly can be first, or Chaminade can be first, or these can be second, or the third, any order. So that means there is 3 people, so 3 factorial is the possibility over here. So we have 3 factorial of favorable outcome divided by the total outcome, that is 210. You can put this in calculator. 3 factorial by 210 is 1 by 35. So that is how you solve the part A. The part B, they have given an order. Look over here. They have told Denny is the first person who will give the speech. Second will be Kelly. And third will be Chaminade. So this is a particular order. How many possibilities are there for this particular order? It's only 1. Divided by the total possibilities of 3 people is 210. So this would be the answer for the second question. So just remember, what is the favorable outcome? This is the favorable. It's only possible one time. But over here, there was no order. So we use 3 factorial. And always, please be thorough with the NPR. The N is the total number and R is the selection. and you can easily find the total possibilities. So total possible outcomes, sorry. That's basically the sample space. And now that is the end of all the topics. Please do solve it by yourselves and then do check the answers. So we have come to an end. All the videos have been explained it one by one. All the objectives are there. If you have any doubts, please write the comments. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. I wish you all the best. And if you have found this videos useful, do like them and subscribe to my channel. All the best for your exams, dear students.